Hi, welcome to this week's Midweek Connection. My name is Todd Jordan. I serve as senior pastor here at Strawbridge United Methodist Church, and I am delighted that you've joined me. If you've been in worship the past few weeks, you know that our theme was radical hospitality. You also might remember that I gave you some homework assignments. So just to refresh your memory, I'm going to read a little bit from Matthew chapter 25. I'm not going to read the whole passage. It's all verses 31 through 46, and reading that was part of your homework assignment. So take a look at that powerful parable by Jesus. But in it, Jesus says, beginning in verse 34, "The king will say to those at his right hand, 'Come, you that are blessed by my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. I was naked, and you gave me clothing. I was sick, and you took care of me. I was in prison, and you visited me.' And the righteous will answer him, 'When did we do that for you?' And Jesus will say, 'When you did it to the least of these, my brothers and sisters, you did it to me.'" You might recall we talked about it's an easy equation. When we show radical hospitality to others, when we serve others, when we put others first, we're doing it for Jesus. And so I just wanted to put that on your radar screen so you remember that. Take a look at Matthew 25, 31 through 46, and wondering how many of you have prayed about that with regard to Sunday mornings. Remember, if you're a church member, you're kind of by default a greeter. People are looking to the way you treat them, how you treat one another, and making a decision of how warm and welcoming our church is. But also, I challenge those of you that are able to pray about parking on the street if you can. To pray about when you go in the sanctuary to choose your seat rather than going to the seat that's comfortable for you. Maybe choose a pew that's not as comfortable to sit at so that a new person or a visitor or someone who's just not sure about their place in the church yet has an easy place to come in at. So I just want to put that back on your radar screen since it's been a couple of weeks and ask you to pray about it. Now, obviously, if mobility is an issue for you, park as close as you can, sit wherever you want. If you have small children, if you have some sort of limitation, please. But if it's all the same to you, park on the street and sit toward the front where there's usually plenty of elbow room and you're right there close to the action. What can I say? So pray about showing that radical hospitality on Sunday morning and then carry that spirit with you into the world for the rest of the week. And know that you're not just doing it for others, you're doing it for Jesus. God bless you. Thank you. Have a great week. And I look forward to worshiping with you this Sunday.